My name is Josh Ewan and I'm the editor-in-chief and president. I applied to the Daily Cal in the fall of my freshman year, so in 2016, and I applied to be a sports reporter. I've always loved sports journalism and being involved in the sports industry.
I'm Sakura Canestra and I am the managing editor here at the Daily Cal. I'm an English major, and when I first entered I was concerned about getting more chances to write, and I had taken a lot of creative writing classes. And I wanted to try a different form of writing, so I became a journalist.
I heard about just the history of the Daily Cal, and I thought that it was like a really important place to be, especially since I was interested in journalism.
From my first staff meeting on, I learned pretty quickly that these are people, especially in my department, the sports department, but that these are people I wanted to spend time with, that this was a place I wanted to be, both for the work that we get to do covering sports, and for the community that I found.
There's a lot that goes on behind the scenes when you work at a newspaper. There are a lot of people to interview, there's a lot of writing that's involved, a lot of editing. I feel like that's all the stuff that's up front, but there's also a lot of pitching, a lot of thinking of what's interesting to the audience. Every story in the newspaper that you pick up has been thought of by multiple different writers, editors, managers, and it all comes together kind of to make a bunch of articles that we hope that people want to read.
Something that's really exciting, especially for the design department, is that for the Daily Cal, there's so many different opportunities here, and there's so many different people working on different parts of the production pipeline in order to get the finished paper out. And so you get to work with so many different people and learn so many different skills.
There's a lot of transferable skills that you learn at the Daily Cal, especially in business. A lot of these skills that you learn being in the sales department that's specific to my department is very applicable to your working jobs later and out of university, or even in the university.
My favorite part about EIC is the people I get to work with, by far. There are so many creative, ambitious, hardworking individuals here who make this publication such a special place to be a part of, and it is just an honor to be able to work and lead them in so many facets.
Somebody should apply to the Daily Cal because it will make you a better writer, it will make you a more hardworking person, and it will allow you to meet a bunch of amazing people that are really going to change your college experience for the better.
We're not only the campus's student-run independent paper, but we're also the City of Berkeley's paper of record. We cover everything as much as we can. If you have a pitch, we'll take it. On top of that, you get to work with some of the brightest people in the journalism field. We have people who've worked for NPR. We have people who've worked for SACB off the top of my head, LA Times off the top of my head, NBC, KQED, etc. So you'll be working with so many people who also have tangible experiences, and pick their brains. It's the best thing.
I guarantee whatever you want to do, we're doing it at some level. I mean, we're an independent student-run newspaper. We are like an independent business, so everything, right? Everything that has to do with publishing a paper, and then all the stuff that has to do with funding. There's something here for you, I promise.